Hello. Since the reboot rant mouse thing is not telling me what to do this week, I guess I'll just take a suggestion from you guys. Thank you. You suggested more ponies, but also Sonic. So let's go with Sonic because I don't want to strictly be a pony redesign kind of thing going on here. However, I will go ahead and do that later on. So let's get down into this. Let's start with good old Sanic. I wanted to go with like my Furlin type base species that I made it myself, but I figured I did that before and I didn't like the results too much with Amy. I tried to, emulate like the skinny arms and like a bean body a little bit, but for the head I had a little bit of trouble along with the posing. Oh my gosh, the posing was like really difficult to come up with, but I landed on, I really liked Joy Hoy's character designs. I thought they did such a great job making it like old-fashioned-y and modern at the same time, if that makes any sense. I really liked it. So I tried to emulate it at least a little bit in the faces. Gloves, I wanted there to be like a little dash of red in there, so like when he runs, like you could see a little bit of red. Although I think I would have gave him like a bigger scarf if I had, or bigger scarf, just a scarf in general, like a red scarf. That would have been better, and not like an ascot or whatever, like a big old scarf. So like when he zooms by, you see more red and like blue and red and like a little bit of white. I think that would have been cool, but whatever, it's fine. Let's move on to Knuckles here. Knuckles was more of the same. His hair was just a little bit more different, and I wanted to emphasize the spikes, so I gave him more spikes on the shoes to match kind of sort of the spikes on his little gloves. And I couldn't just not get rid of like the shark teeth. They're so cool on any character. I don't care if you're a cupcake character, you're getting shark teeth, my friend. And I think it turned out pretty alright. The green was a little out of nowhere, but I liked what it did for him because it really made it pop a little bit more. And I didn't like the Lego stuff on his shoes, on the little thing, the top port, so I just moved him down to the bottom. I think that looks a lot cooler and makes him more grounded when he does like a little, like more of a punch. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I was trying to be practical and it turned out pretty fun. I liked him. I did try to lighten his color just a tad. It didn't work out. He was looking weird, so I just moved it back to red. I really didn't have any idea what I was going to do for Amy, but she was a lot faster for me to pin down. I just gave her, like, I think a bow with a rose in the middle, and I couldn't just not leave her hammer out of this. It just, Amy rose, and I thought it would be cute if the hammer was a rose, so I did that, and it did make the rose and her pop a lot more with the green and stuff, so, not much to it. I was contemplating of giving her like eyeshadow, like glittery eyeshadow, but I figured that's too much, so I thought to be the whole extra thing, and we'll just move it down to the hammer and the little rose and the thing. That's it, and I like her a lot. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so for my boy Tails here, again, had no idea what I was gonna do for him, so I just kind of followed Sonic's lead, and I didn't want to give him a little muzzle, but I thought it made sense because he's a fox. I don't know. I like it a lot more, so I'm kind of contemplating, should I go back and put that in all of them? It's too late now. So I did put buttons on his shoes and his gloves. Like, I don't know, I just kind of imagine Tails being a button boy, if you know. In the end, he looks a lot like OKKO's version of Tails. It's pretty weird and bizarre, but I mean, hey, good character design, right? And so here's cream and cheese. You're kind of crazy if you think I'm not going to draw cream here, because I absolutely love bunnies and them as little characters. Oh my god. So I kind of based this whole thing off of Sonic Adventure 2, if you didn't notice. It's more Sonic Adventure 2 on the GBA, okay? That's like my favorite Sonic game, okay? Shut up. Good character design. I will, however, say that like her little hair in the back of her like neck head, I don't know, pretty weird, and I didn't know how weird it was until like I saw a character sheet for it, and I was like, ugh, don't like that. So I'm imagining it a little bit like as hair, and I just thought to put a little bit darker gradient at the tips. I don't know, I think it adds a lot to it, as opposed to, it looks like skin color, like hair, and I did not like the idea of that. So there they are, they're my guys, the gang's all here. Would I put them in a game? No. But do they work for what I was going for? Maybe. Talk to me about it in the comments or something. I don't know. I like them enough, and I think you're pretty. If you have any suggestions for more things for me to redesign or just look at or say you're pretty, just say so, okay? Bye until next week. Oh yeah, I have a little bit of announcement. It's not a good one. I'm gonna be stopping streaming up until mid-May, I want to say. So I'll see you then. Very sorry. Don't worry, I'm okay. I'm just going insane again. Bye bye.